Welcome to Tailwind. In today's video, we're going to build a sleek and modern Blockchain Explorer interface using Tailwind CSS. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a component that looks just like what you see on the screen now. Let's dive in. Let's start by creating a simple container for our interface. We'll use a div with a gray background and white text, adding some padding for spacing. Next, we'll round the corners and add a shadow to give our container a more card-like appearance. Let's add a title to our interface. We'll use a div with bold and larger text to make it stand out. We'll create a flex container for our main content area, adding some margin to the top for spacing. Inside our flex container, we'll add two sections, one for block information and another for transaction details. We'll enhance each section with a darker background, padding, and rounded corners to make them distinct. Let's add a placeholder image to the block info section using the placehold.co API. Similarly, we'll add a placeholder image to the transaction details section. To enhance interactivity, we'll add a hover effect to change the background color slightly when users hover over each section. Let's add some sample data to each section, such as block number and timestamp for block info, and transaction ID and amount for transaction details. We'll further enhance the data by adding minor information to the block info and sender and receiver addresses to the transaction details. To make our interface more interactive, let's add a View More button to each section. We'll add a hover effect to the View More buttons, changing their background color slightly when hovered over. Finally, we'll add some margin to the body to ensure our component doesn't stick to the edges of the screen. Great job! You've successfully built a Blockchain Explorer interface using Tailwind CSS. We covered how to use various Tailwind classes to style our component effectively. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more awesome tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated, and feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. See you next time.